CBS Tonight.
Luke?
I thought you'd gone out.
What's with the bag?
Mom, I can't stay in this house anymore. I won't be a part of your fairy tale you're trying to pull together out of nothing.
What are you talking? Fairy tale?
You know what I'm talking about, Mom. Your happy ending to everything, You know, maybe you could fool Faith and Natalie, but Mom, I'm not a kid who will believe it just because you tell me it's true.
What exactly do you think I'm trying to get you to believe?
That everything will go back to normal. That Dad will come home. That everything will be fine. But it won't be, Mom. Not ever again.
I don't care if Sweeney spots you. Let him know you're his new shadow. Put some pressure on him. Make him sweat a little bit, right?
Right. You got a tail on Sweeney? Why isn't he in his cell downstairs?
Because when I arrest him, I want to make it stick.
Come on, we both know that he killed Julia.
No, knowing it and proving it are two separate things, Keith.
What are you talking about? He wanted Julia out of the way so he could get hold of JJ. That's motive, okay?
Yes.
He was out of prison before Julia was dead. That's what we call opportunity.
but in custody in a halfway house.
So what? He probably slithered out somehow.
Well, I need some hardcore evidence. I need an eyewitness, forensic evidence, anything, Keith. But you got to back up so I can do my job.
Well, do your job and arrest my sister's killer.
Before you... 2 weeks ago, you were sure it was Lily Snyder. Before that, you were sure it was her son, Luke. We can't afford to be wrong again. The press is all over this.
Yeah, well, if a judge gives Sweeney custody, that's the end of JJ. We'll never see him again. Do you want that on your head?
Look, Justin, just get it worked out, man. Whatever you got to do, all right? I got to get out of this town soon. But not without my boy, you hear me? All right, good thing. Oh, and another, these cops have been following me around. They're all over me like a bad smell. Do something about it, will you? Only thing I want breathing down my neck is a pretty woman, you know what I'm saying? That was a joke, counselor. Hey, man, can I sit here?
Yes, I didn't know
All
you
right,
want.
thanks very much. Very clean.
Hey, is Elsa around?
I haven't seen her.
Shouldn't she be here by now?
Yeah, but she's not.
Wait a second. Something could have happened to her. I mean, aren't you a little bit worried? She's usually on time, right?
Look, well, I have one sister to take care of already. Addison's a big girl. She'll be okay. Trust me.
I'm sure that it's tough, but I know that your mom's happy that you're there. Just give it some time, Aaron. And the apartment was so lonely without you last night. And it's funny how many noises there are. Things that I never noticed when you were here. I had to pretend that you were next to me with your arms around me so I could fall asleep. Anyway, things are fine here. And don't worry about Metro. I've got things covered. Yeah, just take care of your mom. I love you. I miss you.
Morning.
Hi. What time is it?
A little past 8.
Oh, gosh. I slept straight through the night.
You need to do the rest.
How about you?
Kind of hard to sleep with all this in my mind.
I slept so I wouldn't have to think.
I wish I could offer you up the perfect solution, the one that just made everybody happy.
I don't think there is one.
All I know is this. Whatever choice you make, whatever decision you come to, I'm here for you. I am not going anywhere.
Don't make promises you might regret.
I will never regret falling in love with you. I made a mistake. I We've all been there. I've been there.
You still think we have a chance? Because I'll understand if you don't.
I love you.
Love is easy. Forgiveness is hard.
But I've already forgiven you. I want to be the guy who helps you forgive yourself. So, you know, whatever choice you make about the baby, I will back you up. I guess what I'm trying to say is if you're not ready or you don't think that in your heart that you can have this baby, I understand. But if you are ready to become a mom, I'm ready to be a dad. Unconditionally.
Finally, I've been waiting. What did you drag me down here for?
I didn't drag you down here. I just asked you to come down so we could talk. And don't act all innocent. You know why you're here.
Well, let's pretend for a second I don't.
Jennifer Munson.
Okay, Jennifer Munson.
Please stop being so glib. Come on, Craig, what you did to her was shameful.
Define shameful.
You took advantage of her.
All right, exactly what is my self-possessed former business partner claiming I've done to her?
You know exactly what she claimed. Wait, stop dancing with me.
Pal, I have to talk to you. It's urgent.
I don't have time for your kind of urgent.
It's about our daughter.
Something happened to Jennifer?
Well, yeah, you could say that. She's pregnant.
Really?
Is that all you have to say?
Well, I guess I could ask, is she happy about it?
She's considering an abortion. You have to stop her. You have to go talk to her now.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Reach. Nothing is beyond reach.
To fight bad breath, you have to clean way on the back of your tongue. So, either get a roll-out tongue or new Reach Fresh and Clean. Reach reinvented the toothbrush with the first two-sided toothbrush and tongue cleaner. It removes hard-to-reach bacteria on the back of your tongue, which causes up to 90% of bad breath. So, for clean teeth and fresh breath, either get a roll-out tongue or the new Reach Fresh and Clean toothbrush and tongue cleaner. Nothing is beyond reach.
Ready to light up the world? New Herbal Essences Bold and Brilliant Hair Color gives you up to 42% more shine. Try new Herbal Essences Hair Color. It just hit the shelves.
Moms can see things others can't.
Oh, thanks, honey.
Even on dishes.
Looks clean, but let's try this.
Introducing Dawn with Bleach Alternative. Powers away unseen food residue. New Dawn with Bleach Alternative. A drop of Dawn and it's all gone.
Oh, I miss it here, don't you?
Oh, it looks so good.
Try the
scampi.
Magnifique. Oh, we know. We used to be regulars.
Used to?
Frequent heartburn, no matter what.
He's no fun anymore.
Well, Prilosec OTC.
Prilosec OTC?
Look, it's the only OTC that directly shuts down lots of those acid-producing pumps in your stomach.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That's why it's the only OTC that can work for 24 hours.
With one pill a day.
Hey, we could have fun again.
Bingo.
One pill a day, 24 hours, zero heartburn.
That natural inside-out glow is now captured for your skin in new Olay Complete Multi-Radiance. With the moisturizing Mandarin Vitamin Complex, it promotes healthy skin inside while gently illuminating it outside. For a multi-dimensional radiance that glows and glows and glows. Olay, love the radiant skin you're in.
What are real gardeners across America growing with Miracle Grow?
I grow big flowers.
They get higher than the garage. I have the tallest rose bush in the world, over 11 feet tall.
These are some of my tomatoes. You want to try one?
I grow giant pumpkins.
Bada bing, bada boom, they just started growing.
The secret is Miracle Grow.
It's easy to use. It works fast.
It's amazing to take this seed and get this result.
They grow and they grow and they grow.
If they can do it, you can do it. Make your own miracles.
Tonight. Friday is tax day. Kirstie Alley, though, you know, she's ready. She filled out her 1040. No, I'm sorry, that's her weight.
Dave's got Anthony LaPaglia and Mariah Carey.
What will the latest Survivor cast-off reveal tomorrow on The Early Show?
I think I'm not just as worried about what happens to JJ as you are. I will do anything to protect that little boy, Keith.
Well, then put Sweeney in jail.
Once the case is airtight, I'll do that.
Jack, got that info on the quick mark. You were right. It's less than half a block away.
You know, I know. Wait a second. Put that on my desk, okay?
That's
Thank you.
where the killer made the call from. That's a half a block away from Sweeney's halfway
stay
house.
out of this.
Come on, man. I thought we were... Why are you shutting me out here?
It's not my job to keep you informed, and the more you push me, the less inclined I am to tell you anything.
Yeah, but wait a second. I thought we're on the same side here.
I'm sorry if you feel shut out. But this is my job, okay? I'm the one with the badge. I'm the one responsible and accountable for all of this, Keith.
Okay, look, I'm not trying to push you here. It's just that
I know you're
feel
frustrated.
Yes,
I know
am.
you are. I am too. But the two of us doing this thing, I know that I'm the one who can handle it.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know you. That's what it means. I don't know you. I don't know what you're capable of.
If I was that kind of guy, Sweeney would be nobody's business right now. You know what keeps me from taking him apart?
JJ.
That's right. Because if anything happens to me, what's he gonna do?
Well, he's got me, for one.
Well, you know what? You're not family.
I think you and I have a different understanding as to what that word means.
You know, you did a great job with JJ under the circumstances.
Under the circumstances? I'd die for the kid, Keith.
Well, so would I. I love him. That's why I'm gonna play by the law here. Because I need the system to work for me this time.
Yeah, and I'm doing everything I can to make sure it does.
Well, let me help it along. I know Sweeney better than you do. I know how to get under his skin.
Okay. Tell me what you got.
Stop pretending everything is okay. Nothing is okay, and I'm not gonna stand around and wait for it to get worse.
Okay, but you running away? That doesn't solve anything.
Neither does pretending everything's okay.
I'm not. Honey, I know. We're all in pain. I'm not turning my back on that because this family means too much to me, and I know it means too much to you, too. You're scared.
I'm angry. Okay, I'm mad.
I am, too. I am. That's why I need you here. For me, to help me, to be strong for me. Because we're a team. I need you to help me figure out what happens next.
Do you still love him?
I can't stop loving him. Just like that.
Even after what he's done to you?
Luke, you're very young. I think you're too young to realize there's a lot of gray area between black and white. What people do and what they feel, sometimes they're not always in balance.
Mom, he slept with another woman. He left our family to go be with her.
I know, it's not simple. And I told you before, your father and I hit a very difficult patch before Julia came into our lives. She was just a result. And I'm as much to blame for what happened as Holden is, and I know that, and I've accepted that. But people make mistakes. Your father never meant to hurt you, or the girls, or me.
Yeah, he's a real stand-up guy.
You know, this attitude, this cynical attitude, it doesn't help anything. It's childish.
You know, I wish I was a confused child. Faith and Natalie have it easy.
You have to forgive your father.
Why?
Because it's the right thing to do.
Have you? Look me in the eyes and tell me you forgave him for cheating on you. Tell me you forgive Dad for breaking your heart.
Are you sure you could raise this child, Mike? Because last night you had some pretty big doubts.
Last night, I was still trying to get my head around the fact that you were carrying another man's baby. You know, and not just another man. We're talking about Craig Montgomery, the scourge of Oakdale.
Try the scourge of the Western world.
Exactly. And that's what kept me up most of the night. The idea that he would be part of our lives because of that baby for the next couple decades.
So what made you change your mind?
At about 3 in the morning, I finally stopped thinking about Craig, and I started thinking about the baby. So I just separated the biology from the way that your pregnancy makes me feel.
Like if it wasn't Craig's. Can't even believe we're talking this way. Oh, how could I do this to you? It just makes me sick every time I think about it.
Look, stop. Don't go there. Okay, we've already handled that part. What matters now is what happens next, okay? What you want to do.
Are you sure you would be okay with whatever choice I make?
Everything except you leaving me.
I would never do that.
Good. Good. Let's focus on the future.
One more time for the record. Are you sure you could love this child if we decide to have it?
As if it were my own.
Even with Craig as the father?
I mean, a father is the guy who takes care of you. You know, he's the one who sits up with you when you're sick at night. He's the one who slips $1 under your pillow when you lose a tooth. You know? The guy who points your bike in the right direction and just lets go and hopes that you don't fall down, but he is right there to pick you up when you do. It's not about biology, it's about the heart.
I love you. And it sounds like you want me to have this baby.
I want you to do what your heart tells you is right.
But
What?
say we do have this baby, and you accept it, and we have our family. We still have to deal with the scourge of Oakdale. You know, he's gonna want a say in all of it. He always does. Do you really think that he's gonna stand for having his child call another man dad?
You're going to have to be a little more specific, since I don't recall doing anything to Jennifer that could be construed as evil.
You stole Jennifer's company right out from under.
What are you talking about? Street Jeans is alive.
Why did you steal Jennifer's company?
Jennifer and I had a disagreement. She wanted to play house with Mike Kasnoff. I wanted to do business. All right? So we decided it would be best to part our business ways. I needed good people. Street Jeans had them. I made them a better offer. And voila, Boulevard Jeans. Laissez-faire in love and war, baby. Free market.
Oh,
backbone of this country.
That's not free marketing. That's pirating. You know, everybody, Sierra, Lucinda, even me, we thought that your little stint in the monastery had changed you.
I have changed in a profound way.
No. Something's going on here, Craig, and in your usual fashion, instead of dealing with it, you're taking it out on the whole world. Or, in this case, Jennifer Munson.
You're a much better cop than you are a psychologist.
You know what I think, though? I think that you are afraid of people. I think that you're afraid of emotional connection.
I pick and choose.
So how come you haven't chosen to come over to, say, my house for dinner when I invite you all the time?
I've been busy.
You know, it kind of makes me feel like you just don't like my family, although Casey and Tom, I mean, what's not to like?
Tom, man, Casey has potential.
He's a really good kid. And Tom is a terrific man. He's a wonderful husband. He's a great dad. And I just don't... Oh, my God, I'm such an idiot. Oh, Craig, I'm so sorry.
For what?
Yesterday would have been Brian's birthday. Oh, man, I'm sorry.
Oh, my, I can't believe my little girl is gonna have a baby. How far along is she?
You're not listening to me. She's considering an abortion. She's scared and confused. She needs our support.
Barbara, don't you think that if Jennifer wanted my advice, she'd come to me, and she's not a little girl anymore? This is a choice that Jen and Mike have to make themselves. I mean, he knows about it, right?
Oh, yeah, he knows that's part of the problem.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing. Hell, this is not about Mike. It's about Jennifer. She's in the midst of a crisis. She's not thinking rationally. Are you going to help her or not?
Hold on. Time out. What's going on here? What part of this little story are you not telling me?
Airwick Decasphere is the unique air freshener designed to fit your personal style. With 2 new captivating scents, Lotus Flower and Blue Orchid, and Magnolia and Cherry Blossom. It smells just as good as it looks. Decasphere, only by Airwick.
She packed her Flonase and left me for adventure. She was off to see the world without me. Just when I thought she was gone forever.
I came back. I needed a refill.
All you'll want is Flonase.
To hold things that can make a mess, use Glad ForceFlex trash bags. The only bags with patented ForceFlex technology that stretches to prevent rips and tears. So what goes in? Does it come out? Glad ForceFlex trash bags. For stretchable strength, get Glad.
We got a report on a missing computer.
I don't understand.
This is a digital camera.
Right?
And this is a digital printer.
Right.
Then where's the computer?
There isn't one.
No computer. So where did the pictures come from? Simple.
The Kodak Easy Share camera and printer dock. Real Kodak pictures, real simple.
But that still doesn't explain what happened to the computer.
It doesn't?
Keep it simple. Keep it Kodak.
When I saw a little pink in the sink, I thought, I'm just brushing too hard, no big deal. Then the dentist said a little bleeding is a sign of gingivitis and to switch to Colgate Total.
Only Colgate Total protects for 12 hours against a complete range of oral health problems.
My gums are healthier, stronger.
It has a 12-hour protective shield and reduces gingivitis by up to 88%.
The dentist was amazed with what he saw, and I was amazed with what I didn't see, pink.
Colgate Total, #1 recommended by dental professionals. Complete 12-hour protection.
Teleservice and support, can I help you?
You're there.
Yes, sir, we're here 24/7, 365.
What about leap year?
366.
Rest easy with award-winning service and support behind every Dell PC 24/7.
Good night.
Get up to 1/3 off on select Dell systems. This Dimension desktop with an Intel Celeron processor is just $299 after a 20% instant savings. Dell notebooks start at just $599. And get up to 1/3 off other Dell systems. Get more out of now. Dell PCs use Intel Celeron processors.
Looks like heartburn.
Wait! They also have pressure and bloating.
That's gas.
We don't treat gas.
I do. Maalox Max. Fast heartburn plus gas relief.
Thanks, Max.
Maalox Max. When you have it all, treat it all.
These guys, like family. So when I learned 1 in 3 men faces prostate problems...
He had us switch to One-A-Day Men's.
One-A-Day Men's, a complete multivitamin plus lycopene, which Harvard studies suggest may help prostate health.
Gotta watch out for my guys.
One-A-Day Men's.
Sorry, Raphael. I'm late, I know. Hey, Will.
We were starting to get worried about you.
Will was starting to get worried. I've got everything under control. How's Aaron? Did he get off okay?
He's in Seattle now.
How's his mother doing?
What, something's wrong with Aaron's mom?
Yeah, she's sick.
Is it serious?
Well, his dad was pretty vague on the phone, but yeah, it sounds pretty bad. They're doing tests.
Well, how long is he gonna be gone?
Not too long, I hope. I miss him like crazy already.
So I came by to, thank you for getting me the job with Henry and Katie at the gym.
Oh, that's great. When do you start?
Today, I guess.
Oh, good for you, Will. And it's gonna work out, I know it.
Excuse me, Alex. There's a problem in the kitchen. Hurry up.
Okay. And my day begins.
Are you guys short-handed? Because I could stay and help out.
I thought you just said you were gonna work at the gym.
I am, but...
I'll be right back.
Hey, Sweeney, you enjoying your nuts?
Oh, see, I didn't know you two were dating. What do you want?
Need you to clear up a little discrepancy for us.
Hard to believe you guys can clear up a case of acne. So why don't you bozos say what you're gonna say? Get out of my face. I'm having my coffee.
When were you released from Statesville?
Statesville. That was in the papers when I went to court.
Yes, papers. They weren't tampered with in any way, were they?
What the hell are you talking about?
You were let go out at Statesville 2 weeks earlier than you said. Why'd you lie? What do you got to hide? What do you hide, Sweeney, don't you? You killed my sister. You're telling me.
Hey,
All right, Jack, take it easy, take it easy.
So what, my papers got a little... You're a hothead, man. What up? So I was in lockdown, 7 p.m. sharp every night, custody, a halfway house. Look it up.
Halfway house is a bit different from a prison security-wise. You found a way to get out of there. I'll find out.
Find out. I'm shaking like a leaf, dude.
You ought to be shaking there, Sweeney, because your alibi is crumbling. I know you killed my sister. We're gonna prove it, and you're gonna spend the rest of your stinking life in prison.
You see? You can't answer my question. You haven't forgiven Dad, but you want me to? Is that supposed to make any sense?
All right, this is a complicated situation. Clearly, whether or not I forgive your father has nothing to do with your relationship with him. Please, Luke, I need you on my side.
I've always been on your side. If anything happens to you, it happens to me and Faith and Natalie. If you get hurt, it hurts us all.
You shouldn't be taking this on. You shouldn't be dealing with something like this. You should be out with your friends, having fun.
Too late.
All right, that's it. As your mother, I'm ordering you to slow down. Because you're only 15 once, trust me.
Do you even know if Dad wants to come back yet?
I know he feels terrible. I know he wants more than anything to be a part of his children's lives.
What about a part of your life?
Alden and I have a lot of things to work out.
That's not an answer.
I don't have an answer. Neither does Holden. Listen, you gotta give us some time to figure out if there is even an answer. Can you give us a chance, Luke, please? For me? Thank you.
Yeah, you're right. I can't imagine Craig letting his son call me Dad. I can't even imagine him letting me hold the baby.
Oh, he's gonna want to take over this child's life.
Poor kid.
I know. I almost feel a moral obligation to protect this child from Craig.
So the problem's Craig, not that you're pregnant.
Well, the problem is that I'm pregnant because of Craig.
And if the baby had been mine?
That would have been the best news in the world.
Okay, so the hesitancy isn't because you're afraid to have a child.
Oh, well, God knows what kind of mother I'll make. I mean, I didn't exactly have the best role model.
You make an amazing mom. I'm sure you've learned from Barbara's many, many mistakes.
You know, she wasn't so bad when I was a kid. The darkness kind of crept up on her later in life.
And Hal, you couldn't ask for a better dad than that.
Yeah, he's great. Kind of like you. Mike, I think I want to have this baby. I really do. I mean, we could deal with Craig, but we could figure something out.
Or we could just not deal with him.
You mean?
What, forget about him? And what he doesn't know won't hurt us?
Yes, it was Brian's birthday yesterday. Thank you for remembering. And yes, I do miss him. And not just once a year. I miss him every single waking moment.
Well, of course you do.
He will always be part of me. But I am not the emotional cripple you're trying to paint me as.
You know, Craig, that was a real moment there.
Well, what do you want me to say? That I wish Bryant was still here? Yes, absolutely. That I wish Lucy was here so I could see her every day? You bet. But life does what it does, and you can only control that which is controllable.
You know what I think? I think that there's hope for you yet. I think under all these nice suits and that tough skin, there actually is a heart that can still beat and can still love.
I can still eat, too. Can I buy you breakfast?
Not a shot, huh? But you know what? You can come over for a free dinner any Sunday night. No advanced warning needed.
Thank you.
I miss him, too. We all do.
I don't know why everyone always assumes that I'm hiding something.
God, I don't believe you just asked that question. Look, I don't know what your agenda is in coming down here, but I'll guarantee you this, I am not digging for it. Now, for the last time, this is a personal matter between Jennifer and Mike. And the best thing we can do is leave it that way.
You're letting her down, just like you did Will.
Nope. Do not open that wound. I got things to do.
I won't let you walk out of here and turn your back on her when she needs you the most. If you truly cared about her, Hal, you would go to her. You'd convince her that we love and support her and that she should have this baby.
Oh, stop it, Barbara.
No, don't stop. Go on.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
We love each other. No one's going to suspect the child isn't ours.
You say you'd be okay with this? Lying to Craig? What's wrong?
A lot. I need your help.
I do a lot of testing for my diabetes. And sure, there's pain, but you deal with it. These days, I'm dealing better. I switched to Freestyle Flash, and it's virtually pain-free. Virtually pain-free. Freestyle Flash uses the smallest sample of blood, 50 to 90% less than most meters. And Freestyle Flash is the world's smallest meter. If you have diabetes, you owe it to yourself to check out Freestyle Flash. It's virtually pain-free.
If you use Imitrex, here's a special offer just for you. Save up to $60 on 6 refills of prescription Imitrex just by calling 1-800-IMITREX or visiting our website at imitrex.com. Don't wait to save. Call or visit today.
I'm Boss Harris. I run this place with an iron fist, cheap suits, and really bad breath.
Totally, ma'am. Harris is a complete... Mr. Harris.
A complete what? Need a moment? Chew it over with Twix.
It's the biggest news for your smile since fluoride. It's liquid calcium in Arm & Hammer Enamel Care toothpaste. Now enamel luster can be brilliantly restored. It's the only one with patented liquid calcium and baking soda that helps restore luster dulled by the things we eat and drink every day. Liquid calcium goes on, fills in, restores brilliant luster with daily brushing. You'll see and keep a brighter smile. It doesn't feel, taste, or work like anything else because there's nothing else like it. Arm & Hammer Enamel Care.
Okay, little brother, watch and learn. Think this'll work? Trust me, bro, this is gonna be nice and messy.
Why are babies trying so much harder to get dirty?
What do you think? Oh man, we're almost dirty enough. Look at this. Oh, it looks like bath time.
Because new Huggies bath and body products make getting clean just as fun and easy as getting dirty.
Oh, this is great, bro. You think Mom will get wise? Ah, don't make me laugh. Tomorrow, I'll show you what mud's all about.
If you're busy like me, going to the video store is a hassle. With Netflix, just make a list of the movies you want to see. And in about one business day, you'll get your first DVDs in the mail. Keep them as long as you want, without late fees. Finish one, return it in this prepaid envelope, and they'll send you another movie from your list.
Can you get that?
Mommy's doing a TV commercial!
Netflix. Only $11.99 a month and no late fees.
CBS Thursday is the most watched night on television. It's 4 unforgettable cases with 4 times the mystery, 4 times the twists.
Maybe a joyride, maybe a getaway.
And 1 life-threatening moment. A new CSI. Then
Agnes Deschamps. No one's seen her for a couple of days. Check this out.
Somebody didn't like their reading.
I had a vision. Either you're involved or you're a psychic, and that part I find very difficult to believe.
a new Without a Trace after CSI tonight. Turn on the light. 93.9 WLIT. Number 1 at work with today's hits and yesterday's favorites. The Light. 93.9 WLIT.
Don't pay dealer profit on your next car. Buy direct from the auction at First Federal Auto Auction on 63rd and State. Wednesday at 6 p.m., Saturday at noon. Most vehicles sell between $400 and $2,500. All makes and models. Cars, trucks, vans, SUVs. You name the price. Gates open at 5 p.m. on Wednesdays, 10 a.m. on Saturdays. First Federal Auto Auction, 63rd and State in Chicago. For sale times and directions, call 773-955-9090.
Turn on the light. 93.9 WLIT for today's hits and yesterday's favorites. The Light. 93.9 WLIT. Online predators targeting you, targeting your children.
You've got one guy asking you if you like older men, another one if you've ever done anything sexually.
Antonio Mora investigates the world of cyber sex crimes. Tonight on CBS 2 News at 10. Did he cash in on his own grandmother? Next, Judge Judy.
You're trying to railroad me because you can't stand the fact JJ's going to be living with me.
That'll never happen,
Well,
Les.
you believe what you want, but you keep pushing me, Snyder, I'm going to have my lawyer all over you for harassment.
Yeah, you better keep your lawyer close there, Sweeney, because you're going to be needing him.
Okay. I'll let you two ladies have your thought.
So what do you think? I think you definitely got to him. So now what? Come on.
Craig, what are you doing here? Somebody pressed charges?
Who's having a baby?
Oh, family friend.
What's her name?
Belinda?
Oh, I didn't know you had any friends named Belinda.
Oh, there's so much about me you don't know.
No, there's not. Who are you talking about?
Greg, this is a private affair. It's really none of your business, so why don't you just go pay your parking tickets or whatever it is that you're doing down here and leave us alone?
Okay, huh? Good for Belinda.
Do you think he bought it?
I don't know, but it's certainly a matter of life and death to you. So what's the big deal, Barbara? Why is it so important that Craig not find out that Jennifer is pregnant?
So you're saying we don't even tell Craig that it's his child?
It's an option. I mean, it sure solves a lot of problems.
Yeah, but what if he found out? I mean, my mother knows, so do Paul and Dusty.
I can't see any of them betraying your confidence.
Even my mother? Are we talking about the same Barbara?
She's on board with this. As a matter of fact, she had the same suggestion.
Did you talk to her again?
She thinks the only way to neutralize Craig is for me to step up and be daddy from the get-go. And at first, I told her she's crazy, but I don't know. The more I think about it, the more I think in her own little sick, twisted way. She's looking out for your best interests, at least this time.
My mother is incapable of selflessness. It's not in her DNA. All right, there has to be something in it for her.
Maybe, but she does have a point. We're together, and we love each other. No one's gonna suspect the child isn't ours.
Are you saying you'd be okay with this? Lying to Craig?
Would you?
sunshine through today.
There's an easier way to freshen the whole room. Glade Plug-in Scented Oil Fan. The first air freshener that uses a quiet fan, so it actively circulates your favorite fragrance throughout the entire room.
There. Isn't that better? Freshness with a spin. Plug it in, plug it in.
Now enjoy the freshness of clean linen with Glade Plug-in Scented Oil Fan.
Hello, my darling. Your last blossom beckons. I am so congested. If only my medicine could treat and help prevent these seasonal nasal allergy symptoms.
Only Nasonex is clinically proven to both treat and help prevent most seasonal nasal allergy symptoms, including congestion. Only Nasonex. Side effects were generally mild and included headache, viral infection, sore throat, nosebleeds, and coughing.
I have returned my flower, a changed bee.
To treat and help prevent most seasonal nasal allergy symptoms, Nasonex is the one. Talk to your doctor.
Land O'Lakes, spreadable butter with canola oil.
Here, Grandma. This works better.
Spread the taste your family grew up with, right from the fridge. From Land O'Lakes.
Now for me, it's Stanley Steamer in that yellow van every time.
Call today and ask about our $99 special.
Call 1-800-STEAMER. Stanley Steamer gives carpet cleaner.
Come on, you can do it. Just 30 seconds of Listerine. Think of all the germs you're killing. Listerine even kills the germs that can cause plaque and gingivitis. See? You can handle it. Germs can't. Listerine. Worth the time, every time.
Honey, I got that dessert you like, and look what else I got. Honey? Kids, relax. It's natural citrus Listerine. It's less intense.
Introducing less intense natural citrus Listerine. You can handle it. Germs can't.
This is my buddy. This is my buddy. This is my buddy.
Introducing Johnson's Buddies, a new line of bath products designed specially for toddlers, including Easy Comb Shampoo. It helps keep hair free of tangles.
Good night, buddy.
New Johnson's Buddies. Bath time made easier.
Tonight, Stephanie is a tribe of one.
I'm so scared.
Can she possibly take on the winningest survivor tribe ever?
Oh my God.
All new episode, CBS tonight.
There's this guy shooting people. You have an epidemic of snipers.
How do you stop a murder?
Are you seriously comparing these shootings to some kind of fad?
When the killers keep multiplying.
Charlie, get down!
Numbers, the first of 5 new episodes tomorrow.
Things can't get better unless we all want them to.
That's including Dad.
Yeah.
How do you know he won't hurt you again?
I don't. I'm just trying to put the pieces together again, one step at a time. I don't know if your father and I will get back together again. I really don't. I hope he learned something about himself.
I know I have. He's sure not the man I thought he was. Not the hero I believed in. Not the person I wanted to be just like.
Sorry. But nobody's perfect, you know? Nobody's invincible. We're human, you know? We make mistakes. We're flawed. Just try to stay on the right path and make it home at the end of the day.
Is this still home?
I mean, you're the one with a duffel bag. It's running away. I guess it's up to you.
All right, Les was telling us the truth. It's curfew every night at the halfway house at 7 p.m., just like he said. Guy running the place was a guy named Raleigh Sims, retired cop. Let's go check it out. All right, listen, hey, I let you rattle Les's cage because this is a smart play, all right? Doesn't make you my partner. Oh, listen, the guy was on a job at one time. He'll talk to me sooner than he'll talk to you, Keith. I'll let you know when I find out.
I'm sure you will.
Snyder, what's up? Sure? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm on my way. On your way where? I have other responsibilities, Keith. Other cases I gotta take care of. One of which is gonna take me out of town.
Wait a second. Wait, you got some big golf game or something?
You know, that kind of attitude's not gonna get you anywhere. Just like Sims isn't going anywhere and the halfway house isn't going anywhere.
Yeah, well, what about Sweeney?
Sweeney's not going anywhere, not without JJ. And you heard what Michael Baldwin said. He's got a long way to convince the judge to hand over custody to him.
I don't know. You know, he was pretty confident about...
He was bluffing.
You want to take that chance?
I don't. Listen, I mean, you run out of here and you play cop on me, you're gonna regret it. I'll make sure of it. I'm gonna bring him down, Keith. It's just not gonna be today.
Want to bet?
If I tell you, maybe you'll understand that this is a pretty delicate situation. Mike is not the father. It's Craig.
Craig Montgomery?
You heard me.
That miserable son of a... I will make him pay.
Hold on. He didn't force himself on her. It was consensual.
Consensual? My daughter in Montgomery didn't happen.
Clearly, it was a moment of weakness and confusion on her part. She's not doing very well emotionally. That's what I've been trying to tell you. That's what led her to Craig's bed, and that is why she's now considering terminating her pregnancy.
Oh, my God. Jan, what were you thinking?
Hal, she needs you. She needs your strength. She needs your level-headedness. Please, go to her. Help her.
No. This is her call. And I'm going to stay out of it. And you should, too.
No, wait a second. We
I
can't.
mean it. Just leave him alone.
We don't even know if Craig would want to be a new father at this point in his life anyway.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's no way we can know that for sure.
That's true.
And it's one thing to lie to Craig, but we would also be lying to this baby.
I know. That's what I told your mother, but... You could argue that lying is the best way to protect this child. I mean, this is Craig Montgomery we are talking about. I know this is a lot, baby. You know, I don't know. I don't even know if this is the best choice. I'm really trying to give you as many options as I can.
Thank you. I couldn't go through this alone.
You won't have to, not as long as I'm around.
I don't know what I would have done if this had driven you away. If you hadn't been able to forgive me.
Baby, stop that. Look at me. I am not going anywhere. We're gonna figure this out. Okay, we're in this together, straight down the line.
From AsTheWorld, the new Pro Ring mop. AsTheWord in red? Yes, it's the new Velita line with Collectex. It collects particles, even hair and crumbs. AsTheWord makes your life easier. Velita Pro Ring by AsTheWord.
May I help you?
I'm a snack fairy. I'm here to bring back the joy of snacking with 100 calorie packs. You can eat the whole bag.
Back off. He's mine.
100 calorie packs from Nabisco.
Snack happy.
Something big has arrived in the dairy aisle. And if you like half and half, You'll love Half and Half from Coffee Mate. Real milk, real cream. Really delicious. Look for all 3 choices in the dairy aisle. They're hard to miss and easy to love. Nestle Coffee Mate Half and Half in the Easy Pour container. It's coffee's newest perfect mate.
Ask your doctor if Zelnorm is right for you. Or for more information, call 1-877-ZELNORM or visit zelnorm.com. Zelnorm.
Of all these cold sore products, only Abreva is FDA approved to shorten healing time. Only Abreva has a patented formula proven to speed healing. Only Abreva is recommended most by pharmacists. Only Abreva, proven to shorten healing time.
Day after day, drop after drop, you test your blood if you have diabetes. But what if the information you're getting isn't right? If you don't code properly, your readings can be up to 43% off. 43%, and that's just a waste of all those little drops and all your efforts. So Bayer developed the Essentia Contour Meter. There's no coding needed, so you get the information you need from every single drop, every single day. The Essentia Contour from Bayer.
Yes, I'll marry you. We're in love.
He came this close to marrying your own mother. You're still in love with my wife.
I'm not gonna let your suspicions get in the way of what I found with Nick.
Nick's not over your mother.
The Bold and the Beautiful. Nobody does it better. CBS Daytime.
I just don't think it would be a good idea for you to be working here.
Why not?
Just isn't.
Wait, Allie, this is about you and Aaron, right? You think because he's out of town that I'm gonna, I don't know, try and take advantage of that? Because you know I would never do something like that, right?
I know.
Okay, good, because you guys are together, and it's working, so I respect that.
Good.
But you're still not giving me a job.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me, Allie. The guy from the stove is here.
Okay. So?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Take your duffel bag, go upstairs and unpack it, and just give us another day to try, okay?
I think I can live with that.
Figured that. Are we okay?
For now.
Come on, give me a hug. Oh. We'll get through this, okay? Okay? Okay. Excuse me. Keith? What's wrong?
A lot. I need your help.
Okay, if we make this choice, if we don't tell Craig the truth, we still have to figure out a way to control my mother, okay? She is the wild card in all this.
I'll handle it.
Honey, that's sweet, but she always has a plan B. That's what you have to remember. Her specialty is a sneak attack.
I'll take my chances. Sounds like you're leaning towards not telling him.
Yeah, well, give me a minute and I'll sway the other direction. You must think I'm nuts.
I think you're perfect. You know what, let's take a little rest. All right, let's go somewhere, let's get something to eat. You know, just clear our heads a little bit.
That sounds like a good idea. I love you so much. And, you know, maybe we can think of it a way that's best for everyone.
We're gonna clear our heads, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. You're both here. I believe congratulations are in order.
On the next As the World Turns.
Jennifer's file was in there. She's been to see Dr. Schiller recently. I think she's pregnant.
Sweeney is very close to getting custody of JJ. If that happens, he's gonna grab JJ and he'll be gone and none of us will ever see him again.
So what do you want me to do?
You gotta take care of yourself, Jennifer, for the baby's sake.
You know what? I don't see how this is any of your business anyway.
Jennifer, maybe you should answer that.